I went to her house and she was sitting in the living room.
I was born and raised here, and
we never usually sat in the living room.
Sometime
I was diagnosed with Alzheimer's 4
year
years ago.
2004.
When he started not recognizing
there would
us,
be
I was kind of pissed off.
blackouts.
How could you not
It
recognize
was
it?
an act,
his own
I
teeth
think
out
something. When she was
because she
ill
said they were
and when she
abolished
was
For the last
suffering
few
from
years of his
dementia,
life,
I didn't exactly 3
And I'm
he
dying.
had no
I
idea.
I still remember way back, but I don't remember what happened yesterday.
I'm not
because
scared.
he was lost his memory.
What I'm more scared is not being able
some
to
other
live
place.
Whoever he
I
was
But
is gone
live
at this point.
by myself
then
independently.
and
Dale
it's
lifts
Whoever
Biggest
George
30
was,
seconds.
Well, dementia
Stress
is
is
more
important.
Hold on to
wasn't
it.
going
favorite
to fix.
pastimes were reading
Well,
my grandpa.
he was rooting the memory of who he was
Why
when I
couldn't
was
she have
growing
just
up.
died when she had the stroke? Why did it have to be 6 years later?
To put my full name, Jean Marjorie Burton,
And how old are you?
89.
I've seen Mum for years. Always kept her
Diary.
Her diary.
Oh, really?
She had boxes of them for every day. She could look back and tell you exactly what was going on in '67, say, right? Where now she's doing her diary now, but most of it now is fiction now because
She makes things
she
up.
makes
says
things
she
up.
doesn't.
April 24th. Up around 8 a.m. Washed, dressed, etc. Had my toast and went to Funk's. Got milk, 6 corn, 2 tomatoes, and 2 packages of muffin baking cups. Got home and realized I was charged for a dozen corn, so I went back for my $2 for some dumb reason after I got a funny, very busy head.
I used to phone Jean every morning at 8:45.
I got a phone call from Milt, which is a friend of hers in her apartment building where she lives,
And she was sitting on the kitchen table holding her chest.
stating that he thought my mother was having a heart attack. He got out to the kitchen, he sat down in the chair.
And she kept saying, I got such terrible pain. She didn't want me to phone the ambulance. So he said, phone Kelly, so I did. But I should have called him whether she said it so or not.
What I walked in on was a lady's in great pain. By the time I got there, Mum was in harm's way. And from what I understand, the memory was starved of oxygen, and that was the short-term memory was gonzo.
I don't remember.
It's too bad because, I mean, she had time on her side at that time. She could have been in the hospital even before I got there. The doctors could have helped her in some way. And we realized that life would not be the same from that day on, and she would have to have either professional help or reside with
Somebody.
at our own house till we could get her into a care home.
Hi, Jane. You will probably know who this is. And also, this is the way the lobby looks in where you used to live. So you have a nice day, and I'll try to do the same. Thank you.
May the 9th, I've been at Kelly and Gale's for 3.5 weeks. It is not safe for me to stay by myself anymore, as my memory is not good. Kelly made me dinner for Mother's Day, and I sat and watched the puppy play. She is so precious.
Dr. Chan, my mom's doctor, he said to me one thing about us. He says, we don't believe in putting our mom and dads in a care home. We take care of them till the bitter end type thing. Then he says to me, of course, maybe I can afford it a little more than you can. some cases that when he's come up with that, I just about said, who the hell do you think you are, right? I'm trying to take care of my mom as best I can, but I'm not rich. But there again, I suppose I could have been a doctor too.
August the 16th, this person is Gail Burton. She is Kelly's wife of 44 years. She has MS. Her name is Gail. Her name is Gail. I hope I don't exist too much longer because this will, I'm sure, get worse. Yeah.
But Mom was always there. Mom would always, she'd go to bat for you. If the old man got on my case, Mom would step in, even if it meant getting backhanded, right? And yeah, it's funny. You remember years ago when I was a rotten kid? Remember that?
When you were what?
A rotten kid. She still, well, now, like I say, Mom will always be Mom. But sometimes I see difference. Sometimes she's the same. It's hard to explain that, but
you're not used to arguing with her, for one thing.
it's just like sometimes you're talking to a shell of a woman. Like it's not a whole person anymore. Like it's.
But when I was there with you on Thursday, everything was fun.
You look beautiful. Look at you. You're on TV.
Oh, Lordy, Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh. But no, they're, the staff are wonderful. I like it. I like the whole thing.
But then, like I say, it's come time from supper time after supper. It's the end of the day. Her brain is tired. She's a whole different woman. She's in a different place.
Yeah.
She keeps every night. She's in a hotel somewhere downtown. I don't know where this downtown's at, but she's in a hotel. She hasn't eaten in days. It's all by herself, and she's scared. That's just what she's telling me over the phone.
That's what she's telling us, yeah. And she'll
I say,
phone.
whereabouts, Mom? Whereabouts downtown? I don't know. I'm downtown. Come and get me. Well, she's in Amherst. She's in the Taylor home. I always just say, well, you just put yourself in my shoes and you see how you like it, being in all by yourself in a hotel downtown. You tried.
Yeah.
That's where sometimes I feel like a bad son at that time when there's sounds like a little old lady totally afraid on the other end of the line. And I know where she's at. And there again, I'm in a house here. I have 2 spare bedrooms. She could be here, but I have to say, I have to draw the line. She cannot live with us. You remember years ago when I was a rotten kid? Remember that?
Sunday, September 26th, Kelly and Gail were over here, thank goodness. I'm so lost. Anyway, we are all hanging on. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out there again.